Hello, good day to you. How are you today? Okay, my name is Gina Inatimi, and I'm going to be your mathematics teacher for today. I'm going to be your mathematics teacher for today. And today, we're going to be learning about ascending order and descending order. Today in our mathematics, we are going to be learning about ascending order and descending order. Okay, so we're first of all going to look at ascending order. We're first of all going to look at what? Ascending order. We say ascending order means arranging number from the smallest to the biggest, arranging number from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, it's like just like when you're climbing steps, like this little girl over here. When you're climbing steps, you come from the smallest to the biggest, right? You climb from down to up, down to up. So ascending order is what? Going up is what? Going up. Ascending order means when you are arranging number from smallest to biggest, going up. Just like the image we have here, right? We can see the image, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We arrange the number from the smallest to the biggest, right? Also here, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. It was ascending, right? It was what? Going up, right? So ascending order is arranging numbers from the smallest to the biggest. Ascending order is going up. Okay, so we're going to be looking at some examples. We're all familiar with our numbers, right? Okay, let's go. Examples of ascending order. We are going to be doing some exercise. Okay, we're going to arrange our numbers from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, the question says arrange these numbers in ascending order, and we said ascending order is going from the smallest to the biggest. Correct. So let's go. Number 1 says 2, 5, 1, 3, 4. When we look at these numbers, which number comes first? Remember, we're arranging it from the smallest to the biggest. So which number is the smallest here? Number 1. Correct. Then the next number that is the smallest is what? Number 2. Correct. The next number is what? Number 3. And the next number is what? Number 4. And the next is what? Number 5. Very good. So we are going to write it number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So we arrange the numbers from the smallest to the biggest. Number 1 was the smallest and the biggest was number 5. Correct. So we are going to move to number 2. We have 7, 9, 6, 8, 10. So we are going to first of all pick the smallest number to the biggest. The smallest number here is what? Number 6 is what? Number 6. Then the next is number 7. And the next is number 8. The next is number 9. And the next is number 10. So what are we going to do? We are going to write them from the smallest to the biggest. So we write 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we move over to the next one. We have number 13, number 14, sorry, number 15, number 14, number 11, number 12. So we have to arrange these numbers from ascending order. So we said ascending order is from the smallest to the biggest. So we're going to start with the smallest number, number 11, number 12. The next is number 13, next number 14, and the next is number 15. So we are going to arrange them. Number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, and number 15. We started arranging from number 11 because it was the what? Smallest number. And we moved from number 11 to number 15 because number 15 there was the biggest. So as ascending order is from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, so we move over to number 4. Number 4 says 16, 19, 17, 18, 20. We have to pick the smallest number here and arrange it to the biggest, right? So let's go. Number 16 comes first, then number 17, next is 18, next is what? 19, and next is what? 20. So we're going to write it out, okay? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's give ourselves a round of applause. So we are learning how to arrange numbers from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, so we're going to move over to our next example. Are we ready? Good. We have more examples here. We have bigger numbers, okay? So we're going to learn how to arrange them from the smallest to the biggest. Let's go. We have number 1 here: 50, 30, 20, 40, and 10. So we're going to do what? Pick the smallest number and then move it and arrange it to the biggest. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. Number 10 is the smallest. Then the next is number 20. After number 20 is what? Number 30. After number 30 is what? Number 40. And the next is number 50. Okay, so we're going to write it down. Number 10, number 20, number 30, number 40, number 50. From the smallest to the biggest. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. We have 55, 51, 54, 53, and 52. So what are we going to do? We are going to arrange them from the smallest to the biggest. The smallest number here is number 51. The next is 52. The next is 53. The next is 54. And the next is 55. So we're going to write it out, okay? 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Good. We're going to move to the next question. We have number 31, number 33, number 30, number 32, number 34, and number 35. We're going to arrange from the smallest to the biggest, and the smallest number here is number 30. It's what? 30. From 30 we move to 31. The next is 32. The next is 33. The next is 34. And the next is 35. So you're going to write it out, okay? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. From the smallest to the biggest. Correct. The next is 29, 27, 25, 28, 24, 23, and 26. What are we going to do? Arrange from the smallest to the biggest. The smallest number here is what? 23. The next one is 24. The next 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we're going to write it out, okay? Let's go. We have 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. From the smallest to the biggest. Okay, good. The next number here is number what? 45, 43, 40, 42, 41, 44. We are first going to do what? Pick the smallest number. We're first going to do what? Pick the smallest number. So what number is the smallest here? Number 40. Number 40 is the smallest number, right? Good. So we are going to start with number 40. Let's go. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. What are we going to do now? We are going to write it out, okay? From the smallest to the biggest. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Let's clap for ourselves. We picked from the smallest to the biggest, okay? In each example we did, we picked from the smallest to the biggest, right? Like we said, ascending order is from the smallest to the biggest. Is what? From the smallest to the biggest, okay? Ascending order is what? Going up. Is what? Going up. Very correct. Okay, so we are going to move over to more examples for you to do, okay? You're going to be the one to do this one. I hope we are ready. We are ready, right? We are ready, right? Okay. More practices for us to do. You're going to arrange in ascending order. We're going to do what? Arrange in ascending order. I hope we'll be able to do this right. Number 1 is number 62, number 65, 60, 64, 61, and 63. So who can tell me the smallest? Or let's write out the smallest ourselves, okay? The smallest there is what? Good. The next is good. And the next is okay. The next is good. The next is good. We continue like that, okay? Okay, so are we done with our number 1? I hope we got it right. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Good. Then we'll move over to the next question, number 2. We have 86, 84, 90, 85, 84, and 87. We are to do what? Pick the smallest number and arrange it to the biggest. And arrange it to the what? Biggest numbers. So are we ready to do that? Let's go. Okay, so we have picked from the smallest to the biggest, right? Then we move over to the next one. We have 96, 100, 98, 97, 95, 99. What do? You pick from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, I hope we can do that. Very good. Okay, we move over to the next one. We have 74, we have 80, 75, 73, 78, 79, and 77. So we are going to do what? We are going to pick from the smallest to the biggest. We are going to do what? Pick from the smallest to the biggest. Okay. Remember, we said ascending order is going from the smallest to the biggest. Okay, like when we're climbing the steps, we climb from the small one and go to the up one, right? Good. So this is our lesson for today. I hope we all understood ascending order, right? We all understood ascending order, right? Very good. Ascending order is going from the smallest to the biggest, okay? Practice more and you will know it more, right? So practice makes perfect. Good. Thank you for watching and I hope we enjoyed today's lesson. We enjoyed today's lesson, right? Very good. Okay. Bye. See you in the next one.